don't appear to be starving, do they, the fiend? You notice that, right? That's a good thing to point off, right? Like Kia ain't fucking starving. She's definitely getting her fucking 3 cots in a cot, right? You look at Kia, that bitch ain't starved a fucking day in her goddamn life. Right? She's like, we're not starving. Yeah, you ain't fucking starving, Kia. That's for goddamn sure. That's clear. That's clear that Kia's not starving. But what we're going to talk about is this stupid fucking protest that they did today and how fucking dumb it was. It really was. For them to put a protest on like that, there we go. For them to put a protest on like that, it makes their case look really weak. It makes their case look super weak, man. And that's what we're going to talk about today for about the next hour and a half or so. Is the fact that they showed up, they protested for maybe 30 minutes, and then they left. News showed up, interviewed Joseph. There was that one activist guy, Jesse Jackson, that died. That made the news before David. That's how unimportant David is in the black world. And it's kind of crazy, right? Like Black History Month, Jesse Jackson dies. David's, I'm gonna put myself up there with Jesse Jackson. What? Soda bet. Watch. They're gonna put Jesse Jackson up there with David, or David up there with Jesse Jackson. Like, oh, he's just a great man. Come here. So yeah, poorly organized protest. And to go out there and say that the feds are lying and that the judge is racist. I mean, it's really dumb. I just read an email from one of our sources, and they're saying how dumb it is for David to go out and call the judge racist because there's no proof of that. To say that the judge is racist before your trial starts is the dumbest fucking thing you could do. David's about to go to trial with this judge, and he's out there calling him a fucking racist. David, this judge wouldn't be on the bench if he was racist. Well, he's not going to see this video, but point being is this judge, had he been racist, hey, hallelujah, Brother Thice. Had this judge been racist, he would have never made it on the bench. Fuck no. Stupid. He's all, this judge is a racist. And that's, yeah, he's just a racist, okay? Stupid. Dumbest thing he could have ever done in his fucking life. But once again, David never ceases to amaze us, right? It is. I was just reading an email from one of our guys. And, yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what is it? 28, like almost 30% of all federal judges are ex-prosecutors, man. Hey, Soups, how you doing? So yeah, Soups, we were just texted, right? That fucking, that protest today that they did, ridiculous, right? Waste of time. Alyssa K's out there. Fucking Kia's out there. If Kia had any chance of getting out, like being able to associate with Michelle, she just fucking blew it even more. She just blew it even more. The prosecutor's like, yeah, she's out front today. Why would we give her access to Michelle Brennan? So she could go out and fuck over more people? Yeah, good idea. Great fucking idea, right? Let's give Michelle Brennan, let's give the war pig. I've only done meth a few times, man. Yeah, man. Fucking is a clusterfuck. Here come the trolls. The trolls are coming in. Little dick beating trolls. What'd you think of it, Soups? What'd you think of it, Soups? See Alyssa K out there, looks like she hasn't fucking missed a meal either. Fucking Miss Platinum Blonde. Trying to be out there looking their best for David. Hey, what up, Knockout? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. We're talking about how the cult fucking protested today at the courthouse, man. Where David wasn't even at. David wasn't even there, but they went out there to protest. The news showed up and all this shit, interviewed a couple people, and like, all right, have a nice day. Right on, good deal, man. Chilling before work. Right on, right on. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Dora the Explorer, hit that like. Hey, Lindy. And the more you guys do right now in the public eye, like Joseph and all you people for the cult, I know exactly. Let them troll. Their leaders are gonna go from now to forever in the slammer. Exactly. Yeah. They keep fucking up. They're like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and keep doing the dumb shit that we were doing. It was sad. It was super sad. Get something to drink. It was really sad to see him run a fucking protest like that, man. That was one of the weakest protests I'd seen. Had all the gimps showing up for David, and nobody nobody was even at the courthouse for him. It was just a conference hearing. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. Starlink's following me everywhere. She's like, hey, Rich, where are you going? She's like, come on, let's go back upstairs. So, Rich, let's go back upstairs on the live stream. She's like, come on, Rich, upstairs. So we need to go upstairs, Rich, okay? So they drive, so what? All these people drive all the way from fucking, what? Texas, Michigan, wherever. Man. Lenny's all, hey, hi. Yeah, Steve's hat, what was it? What did it say? Persecution or some shit like that? I can't remember, Uncle Jake. It was something ridiculous. It was something ridiculous. Of course. Hey, Lindy, what are you doing? She's all, hey, Rich. Hi. Kick your butt. And here's the thing, right? A lot of questions have come up. You don't hear them talking about the pictures they found, the money laundering, the fraud, the scam. You're right, I'm not tough, Terry. Lindy is, though. She'll fucking bite your face off. Starlink, she'll take your internet away, dude. You'll be in the dark ages, dude. Oh, Lindy, she's like, don't do that. Well, let me get the trolls. Hang on. It was unorganized. Yeah, definitely unorganized. Okay, Lindy. Okay, come on. All right, now you're just being obnoxious. You're just being obnoxious now. All right, let me get the little fucking cock trolls out of here. That's what those guys are doing. They're trolling for fucking cock right now. Somewhere to beat their dicks to. Over the Explorer, bye. Let the adults chat. That's why these lives are kind of funny to do sometimes, because you get all these little fucking trolls looking to beat their dick somewhere. It's pretty sad. But we're trying to talk about here. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. They need to get a guy on stilts there. Yeah, and everything will be good. The circus would be complete, right? They need a circus and a ringmaster. They'll be good. Yep. That's all they needed, right, Uncle Jake? Is just fucking... Hey, Irie Dread, what's up? We're talking about the protest that the cult held in front of the courthouse today, and it was just an absolute fucking shit show. It was absolutely pathetically ridiculous. What? Come here. Lay your ass down. Lay down. And some free gender affirming care. I like how people lay off the meth. I have all my teeth, bro. I have all my teeth, dude. You know what I did? Yeah, no news coverage yet. There isn't anything on the case yet. Me and Uncle Jake were tracking it today, but nothing yet, you guys. Nothing. Nothing on the case update. Nothing there yet. Let me double check, see if anything's hit Pacer just now. Let's take a peek. I mean, David's got a lot of lawyers. David's got a lot of lawyers. So it's going to take... Okay, so the warrant... Okay, so they posted the warrants, Uncle Jake. They got the warrants up for Kathleen's arrest. 2/12. So they executed the warrant on 2/12 when they arrested her. That sucks for her. Yeah, that's all I seen. Yeah, it's right here. Yep. Warrant for arrest return executed. Are they any good, Uncle Jake? Are they any good? Oh, she self-surrendered. Yeah, she's like, I give up. Yeah, Kia's out there. Yeah, the fucking hippo was out there. Kia was for sure out there. Yes, absolutely. Kia was out there. 100%. Yep. You called her, Will Calloway? You called her? I texted her last night and told her I was one of Oprah's assistants, and she texted me right back. Oh, shit. It's like, let the fucking fun begin. It's like, how dumb are you to post your fucking personal number on YouTube like that? I was like, I'm Oprah's assistant. She's like, well, what's your name? Janelle. And they tried to call me right away. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Get in their head. Yeah. I posed as Oprah's fucking assistant. They're so fucking gullible. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Freeman? What up, bro? Yeah, you guys, we may not see anything from today. I was kind of counting on that, actually, too. We may not see anything. If we do, we do. If not, if not. Parbs, what up? Yeah, it's just the arrest warrant. She self-surrendered at the Detroit courthouse. She's like, I give up. I don't want to go to jail. Kathleen rolls first, you guys. Kathleen rolls first. Guarantee. Of course it was dead silence, Will Calloway. Of course. Yeah. Joseph and Kia. Parbs. That's what I say. Joseph and Kia. Joseph and Kia. For sure, man. They're fucking dumb. They're fucking up. And you know, Joseph, let me just... Joseph, dude, go home, big dog. Come on, man. Joseph, I know enough about you, dude, to know that this isn't you. And I know enough about you to know that your parents probably wouldn't be happy with this, dude. Why are you doing this? Joseph, you're fucking smarter than this, dude. You know it. And Joseph, you know what? I've been watching you lately. You don't want to fucking be there, dude. But David's holding something over you, man. What is it, Joseph? Joseph, you have a chance right now to walk the fuck away and with a clean fucking slate. And Joseph, David's not going to ever pay you. David's never going to pay you, Joseph, for whatever he's told you he's going to do for you. I swear to God, right now on my fucking channel, he will never do anything for you in his entire fucking life. If he's promised you something, Joseph, I'll put my channel on it right now that he's never delivered. What has he promised you, dude? Seriously, Joseph, get the fuck out. Walk away. There's nothing there for you, Joseph. What's left for you there, Joseph? Wearing fucking raggedy-ass stinky clothes? Lindy's all Max. She's all Max. What about Max? She's all Max. She's all Max. Max. She's all Max. Max. Hi, Gigi's so cute, huh? She's all, I love Max. Hey, Max. Lindy says, Max is my buddy. She's all, I love Max. She's all, stop playing with my feet. So I don't have a foot fetish, Rich, okay? Stop that. She's all, stop doing that. Lindy's all, hey, Max, do you like to go to the DP or what? She's all, I love it. Yeah, Joseph is complicit. Yeah, Joseph's complicit. Marcus is complicit. Marcus's church actually got shut down. And what I found out kind of recently is one of the guys, I think his name was Brian, went to Marcus's church, and basically Marcus said, if you don't go to David's church, you're getting kicked out of mine. So Marcus is a real fucking sack of shit. Marcus is a real fucking tub of shit in all this. because people have ended up with started at Marcus's church, and then Marcus tells him you have to join David's church after that, or else you basically can't be in my church. So Marcus, whether or not he's going to get brought up on charges eventually, I don't know, but his ass should. His ass should. Yeah, Marcus Rogers. No, not Marcus Rogers. Marcus Ball, I'm sorry. Marcus Ball. He's this other... Yeah, why not? Calling someone a sack of shit, it's true. Who said I was Christian? Blah, blah, who said I was Christian? Who said I was Christian? I love the way when people assume that I'm Christian. I'm not Christian. Who said I was Christian? Then he's all, look, everybody look at my feet. Yes, they've been stopped. Yeah, they got stopped, Irie. The one this last Friday was a rerun. The one last Friday, or the one last Saturday was a rerun. I always do that to Lindy. Show my dominance over her. Yeah. Yeah, we won't see that, but Saturday was a repeat. But I'm pretty sure if David was going to be able to do a live, the cult would have found a way to make him live, and he wasn't live. So I think the jail went ahead and nipped that shit in the fucking butt. Exactly. All David's connections will get snatched up by the feds. Exactly. Exactly. David's allowed to insult people, right? But I say piece of shit. It's like, oh, you said piece of shit. I know it's a mini goat, right? She says, hey, my name's Lindy. Yeah, Sunday pre-recorded and Mariah wore the same dress. Hi. I know, that's a good question. I wonder how many booty bandits have visited David in prison. Lindy's all, I don't know, probably a bunch. Hi. But yeah, the protest was pretty pathetic. Yeah. The protest was pretty fucking weak. Yeah. And you know what, Uncle Jake, though? You know, as big as Max is, like, I could see Lindy controlling shop around Max. Like, I could see Lindy telling Max everything to do. Go do this for me, Max, and you're going to go get me these treats and go get me that toy over there, and you're going to play with me, and you're going to throw the ball. You're going to take the ball out there to the yard. You're going to drop it for me, and I'm going to run and get it. I'm going to run it back, then we're going to play. Okay? Like, I really do. Max is like this big-ass dog, and Lindy's like out there calling shots on him. Oh, no. It's not the cult. It's just trolls, you guys. It's just trolls. It's just trolls, you guys. That's it. It's people trolling the short feeds. Yeah. It's people trolling the vertical live streams. They'll just come in. There's like a lot of tarot card readers, really weird fucking Christians and shit in there doing some just like weird fucking like trying to summon the fucking ball and shit like that. It's weird. Yeah, we're just here to talk about cults. Lindy's all, I want to be in a cult. She's all, what do I need to do to be in a cult? She's all, can I be in a cult? She's all, Uncle Jake, can me and Max start a cult? Just me and him, okay? Just me and Max, and it'll be all about the park, that one place, right? How agree, Dave? We were brought up. Yeah, and then David, what David would do is he would take his anger out on Joseph. He would take his anger out on Joseph. And when Soups told me that, I was like, you're kidding, right? She's like, no. I was kind of, I was like, oh, he loves me. I was like, he loves me. David loves me. He's taking his anger out. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, that's cool. So Joseph was my whipping boy. You know, and I talked to somebody else today too, and like, it's somebody else who's dealt with David. I won't say who it is, but you know who you are. And I was talking to him today, and he was like, you know, I had sat down with dinner with David one night and this other pastor, and like, this other pastor had cussed out this waiter or this waitress at the restaurant, and David's like, man, I need you to work for me. And that was after I told him that, like, Me and Soups were talking one day, and she was like, Rich, I secretly think that he wanted you to like be a part of his cult and shit and be like an enforcer. And I was like, you're kidding, right? She's like, no, because you couldn't be swayed either way. Yeah. Yeah. It's my fault that he broke the law, but it's illegal. He's the one who got caught, but it's my fault that he broke the law, everybody. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's whole David's get down on this is, well, it's Rich's fault that I broke the law. Well, David, you're the one that got caught, so looks like it's your fault, buddy. I didn't sign any paperwork. I would never sign paperwork. Ever. Yep. Yep. Now David's out there playing victimhood in jail like, oh, the judge is racist. You know what, Trip 9? Oh, man. I love how the judge, like David's out there calling the judge racist. He actually tried to claim that putting the heat on him made him do it. Yeah, exactly. That's his whole defense. Well, you know, Your Honor, that fucking Rich Holmes guy, that fucking pussy out there, okay? That guy, okay, it's his fucking fault. He's the one who put all the heat on me, made me make these mistakes. Okay, it's his fault. I didn't do anything wrong. It was him. Yeah, Captain America. I got Captain America on my Crocs. Yeah, I got Captain America, the little fucking Croc things. Yeah, but imagine Uncle Jake going out and robbing a bank. He's like, Max told me to do it. It's his fault. Hey, Kevin G, what up? We're just keeping an open chat about the protest they did today at the courthouse, looking like dumb shits, looking like complete fucking morons going out there like that. Stupid, dumbest fucking thing they could have ever done is go out there and protest while their judge is sitting there deciding what to do with his fate. Yep. I do too. Look at me glow. Yeah, I think George Scott, fucking Crypt Keeper, fucking Ice Cube. No, Ice T, you mean? I mean Ice T? Yeah. Ice T? Yeah. Oh, the protest was pathetic. The protest was pathetic. You guys, the cult, if you're watching, you guys only made it worse. We're going to keep saying that. Yeah, I think, yes, Irie, I think they're waiting to see how Kia picks up the fucking torch and runs with it. Same with Joseph. They were out there today. They were out there in front of that fucking courthouse. You think the feds didn't see that shit? Oh, we see you guys. Okay. Okay. It does. It shows how brainwashed and how disconnected these people are. And some of these people are victims. They just don't know it. They just don't know that they're victims, and that's a fucked up part about it. They don't. Some of these people are so fucking brainwashed, and it's going to prove the point even more when the judge comes down to decide David's fate. What do I do with you? Do I run your fucking sentences concurrent or consecutive? If I was him, I'd run them consecutive. Fuck him. Serve every single fucking year. That's what should happen with David. Singing "Let Him Go" off key was too much. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And then the sound was just horrible. You couldn't really hear shit. It was a pathetic display of a fucking protest for them. It was poorly organized. And I was like, man, if I showed up, I wonder if they'd all scatter like roaches. I could just walk in between them. They'd be like, ah. Sometimes it takes time to develop the case to show the grand jury because if Kia asks for a speedy trial, they have to be ready. Yeah. But you know what, Uncle Jake? I could see a Kia fucking, no, I'm going to take this to the stand. I'm better than I'm vice president of this organization. My apostle will back me up. God will fucking back me up in court. Okay, cool. We'll see when he gets here. We'll see when God gets here. But I don't see that happening anytime soon with Kia. God's not going to show up in court and defend David. There's no fucking way. Fucking fat chance, David. Fat chance, Kia. But it is. You know all these, don't you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're only developing the case for the feds. I don't think I don't think Joseph or Mariah can leave, Susan. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't think they can. I don't think they know how. They don't have a way. Exactly. Exactly. He's literally proving the prosecution case that the charges of abusing people include cult mentality and brainwashing, including to showing up at court to protest a man who's under felony indictment for fucking real serious charges. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong. He's done nothing wrong. We're here all to support him. Even Debbie Frazier was out there. Yeah, it does. The government's got to be ready. Kia will be fucking go down. Yes, Apostle Taylor, I went down with the ship. I could see her doing that. Ah, she looks so uncomfortable during the Oprah video. Yeah, it's pathetic, David E. Taylor Cole. Yeah, it's fucking pathetic. It's pathetic. The fact that they even had to reach out to Oprah, and again, I was talking to a source about this today, like, they're not even in the same fucking pay bracket as Oprah. Oprah's not going to fucking touch that shit for fucking... Even if David had that type of money, she'd be like, I'm fucking touching that piece of shit. Yeah, but you know what? Colt David E. Taylor, or Parbs, I don't think one of this magnitude has ever been prosecuted before. Yep. You're right. The U.S. courts haven't really dealt in too many prosecutions. They have. It's still coming out, right? Like, this is going to be a landmark case. It's religious, exactly. It's unprecedented because it's religious, because of the crimes that were involved. I know. Oprah ain't helping. That's right. I said it. Yeah. Oprah isn't going to fucking come help them. Exactly. Exactly, Parbs. Under the Christian banner. This was done behind the fucking church. Right? David treated Joseph like Joseph's ex-wife. Bad. Horribly bad. Okay. Yeah, sure, she's going to pull some strings for you when she's already got problems of her own with their African orphanages and fucking multitudes of little girls coming up fucking just missing out of nowhere. Yeah. Sure, that's going to go real well. Mariah has a family. Mariah has a family. Her dad's like got a lot of money too, apparently. Her dad's got fucking money. Oh, yeah, no. And that's the thing. Joseph is soft. Joseph's a nice guy, you guys. Like, behind all the bullshit, you take Joseph out of this organization. Yeah, man. Joseph, go home, dude. Go home, Joseph. Like, I'm telling you this as a brother, dude. As a fucking brother. Go home. Go home to your family, dude. Go home. Just walk away, Joseph. Dude, nothing's holding you there. What is... Seriously, Joseph, like, when I say this, I'm speaking from a brother's perspective, dude. Go home. Dude, I don't know what I'd do without my brother, Joseph. Let me tell you something, dude. And I try to keep my family shit off the channel because it's really nobody's business, but for like the last year and a half, me and my brother really haven't been talking just because, like, words were said, right? And Joseph, you know what, dude? Life is fucking short, big dog. Life's fucking short, dude. You never know. Dude, I'm just barely now starting to hash it up with my brother because I don't want to fucking wake up one day and one of us is gone and we never got to fix that, dude. Telling you, Joseph, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it, Joseph. Go home, dude. Go home. Go home to your family, dude. Telling you. It ain't worth it for you, Joseph. Go home. Walk away. It would be best if you just fucking turn state witness, dude. It really would. Joseph, just go turn yourself in, bro. Tell him everything. Joseph, just listen to me for one moment, dude. Okay? Just listen to me for one fucking moment. Just go to the feds, Joseph, all right? I'm telling you what to do. You want to walk away from this unscathed without jail time? Walk into the federal office down there in Detroit and you tell them you want to deprogram. You tell them you want to fucking deprogram And I guarantee you, Joseph, I know a lot about you, dude. I'm telling you. You have a free fucking reset if you do it the right way, dude. I promise you, Joseph. Fuck, man, Joseph. Yeah, go home, dude. Go home. It's better for you. Mariah, go home. All of you people there, go home. Debbie Frazier, go home and take care of your sick parents, okay? I know you got a big fucking inheritance coming in from them too, so you're gonna probably give that all to the fucking cult too, like a dumb shit. Debbie Frazier's got a big inheritance coming from her parents too. So whatever, and it's quite a bit from what I understand. So Debbie Frazier's gonna eventually end up giving that shit up to the fucking cult too, like a dumb shit. Just fucking blow through it because like, oh, the kingdom of God, you know, it told me to give all my money up. Fucking dumbass. I mean, Katie Frazier, same to you, dude. Just put all this shit down. Stop battling this. Your guys are losing. Joseph, go home. Katie, go home. Grace, go home. Fuck, Joseph. Like, it does, Joseph. What I found out about you kind of recently breaks my heart, dude. It does. Broke my fucking heart, man. Broke my heart, dude. Because it made me reflect on my relationship with my family, dude. You're hurting a lot of people, Joseph. You're hurting a lot of people, man. You're hurting a lot of people who care about you, who care for you. And for what, Joseph? For what, dude? Seriously. What for, Joseph? So you could be David's fucking doormat like Michelle was? Michelle wasn't a big enough doormat for him, so he fucking has to use you too? Like, seriously, is that what you like in life, Joseph, is being somebody's fucking doormat? Like, stand up for yourself, Joseph. David's a fucking piece of shit, all right? Joseph, David is a complete piece of shit. He cares nothing fucking for you. He thinks he's above everybody, Joseph. And this is a fact, Joseph. And I'm going to talk to you for a bit, Joseph. He did. Joseph, he used you to wipe his fucking feet all over day and fucking night, my guy. All right, and I'm talking to you as a man now, Joseph, not as a cult member, not as a fucking brother, but as a man. You don't ever let a fucking dude walk all over you like that, Joseph. That's some fucking bullshit. Stand up for yourself, dude. I know you're a good man in there, Joseph. I fucking know you are, dude, and I can fucking see it on your eyes, man. I know you're a fucking good dude, Joseph. Don't fuck it up. Joseph, I can see it in your face. You don't want to fucking be there. Why would you? So you can continue to be fucking walked all over and face possible fucking prosecution? Face federal jail time? All you members that are still left there pushing the agenda, is it all worth it? Federal time? Federal time. Is it all worth it? She did. No, Katie slept with David. They all did. No, that's Bella, yes. David slept with entire fucking bloodlines, man. Nah, David slept with Katie Frazier too. Of course he did. He's a sick fuck. That's what I mean. Like, David's a sick fuck. It's a really unique power complex too. Like, think about that, Bella Blaine, right? David could look at most all those women in there and know he fucked every one of them. Yeah. Exactly. Freedom and fresh start versus prison. Which one do you want? Which one do you want, Joseph? Freedom or fresh start? And Joseph, I know about your debt. I found out. It's not worth it, Joseph. Joseph, I'll just say this. You'll never be able to get a fucking credit card again. You'll never be able to buy a house, a car. The only thing Joseph Bush will ever be able to do, maybe, if he's lucky, open a bank account and start putting money in that fucker to pay his bills. I mean, 6 figures in, Joseph, that's a lot. That's a lot, Joseph. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Joseph. Get the fuck out, Joseph. Get a good job. Start applying. You got a fucking brain up there. You're smart. I know you are, dude. You're fucking up, Joseph. You're fucking up, dude. Joseph, Joseph, just listen to us, man. Please listen to us. Fuck, man. Joseph, just listen. I'm on Joseph for a hot minute right now, just because of some research I found out about him. I dug pretty deep and found some shit out about him. He's in a lot of debt. I can tell you that. He's in six figures in debt right now with some loans. Okay. I won't say how I found out, but just found some research. I found some information about him. Okay. He is 6 figures deep in student loan debt. And that's because once he got his degree, he never paid off his student loans. He just let them fucking keep rolling and accruing compounding interest. So now he's sitting 6 figures deep in student debt. He drastically changed over the last few years because of the stress of the channel, because David was getting exposed and the abuse. I'm sure Joseph was eating a lot of the abuse. Joseph was eating all the abuse. I mean, Soups, you told me that David would take me out on him. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I never intended for that to happen, but it happened. But Joseph, you see what I mean? David doesn't give a fuck about you. Joseph, David doesn't care about you, bro. Go home, man. And Joseph, you're eating out all that fucking food? Holy shit, dude. Joseph, like, dude, the stress alone of eating that kind of food, dude, you're looking at hypertension, diabetes, fucking hyperlipidemia, fucking cholesterol. I mean, take your pick, Joseph. Yeah, and his license as a minister lapsed. Yeah, maybe he could do a podcast or some shit. And Joseph, just listen to me, man. Listen to us. Walk away, dude. Walk away. I'm telling you, Joseph, walk into that fucking Detroit building down there and find the fucking federal office where the FBI works and just walk in there, tell them who you are and that you want to start deprogramming right then and there. Okay? Tell them you want to tell them everything. Tell them, like, hey, I'm ready to talk, but yeah, tell them you're ready to talk. You're ready to deprogram. It's going to take years, Joseph, unfortunately. It's going to take years for you to deprogram, okay? It will. It's going to take you probably a decade at least. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Oh. Joseph, prove us wrong, man. Yeah. Yeah. Joseph, it can make a difference in your life right now. It really can. Joseph, your student loans, guess what? Guess what? You want those gone? Go surrender. Go surrender. Hey, what up, everlasting word? Go surrender, Joseph. There's a way out of this, dude. Joseph, what does David have on you now that he's in fucking jail? Seriously. Question that. Start asking yourself that. What does David have on me? He can't hold anything over my head anymore. He's in jail. You're not even in contact with him anymore. You're just now literally carrying on the agenda of the cult that he probably told you to. Yeah, Joseph, listen to us, dude. Fucking listen. I swear to God, Joseph, you're gonna fucking get arrested. You're gonna get arrested. I swear to God, Joseph. Next, we're gonna be reading about you getting indicted and fucking arrested, and Kia. I know Cat Mom's a good Catholic, quick with the bless yous. What? Punch your face. His daughter's left that clip was online. Steve's daughter's well. I'll say that. I will say a few weeks back she was in the chat. I don't think anybody noticed though. I did. I did. I did. I did. I did. Steve's daughter was in the chat. She didn't say much, which was cool, and I respect that. But if she's watching, hello. We're glad you're out. And yeah, we're glad you're out. We're glad you're doing well. And thank you for stopping in. It was she, and she said she's been watching for a while. She said she's been watching for a while. She's like, no, I've been watching for a while. But yeah, and it was on the night of the interview with Soups. Yep. Yep, it was on the night of the interview with Soups. Yeah, And she was super excited to know that Soups was out. She said, fuck, I was hoping it was you. I remember that's what was said in the chat. She was like, I was hoping it was her. Yep. Yep. So good for you. Yeah. Smart girl, man. Best thing you could have ever done. Keep away from him. Keep doing what you're doing. Steve's daughter, I don't know her name. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't tell it here because it's not proper, but good for you. Good for you. Yeah. Smart girl. Yep. Yep. That's the thing. Once people distance themselves from this cult, their lives get better. Their lives get better. Their lives get better immediately. Even Valerie said in her interview, she's like, fuck, once I got away, my life immediately changed. It immediately changed. David weighs people down with his fucking lard. Is his family willing to take him back? Wait, what happened? What did Uncle Jake say? Oh, Joseph? I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why not. But it's like Joseph's got people out there that care for him, man. I'm sure they'd take him back. Why wouldn't they? These are people they love. These people belong to these people. Not like physically, but these are somebody's people. Steve, Joseph, Kia, these are somebody's children, somebody's fathers, somebody's brothers, uncles, cousins, nephews, what the fuck ever, man. These people belong to somebody. That all made sense to me at one point down the road. Like, these belong to somebody. These people belong to another unit. And David took that from them. That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. Even Steve and Joseph, they belong to somebody. Yep. It's just that all the time that he's gone past and they've refused to leave could cause division. Well, that's exactly what's happening now is this cult is slowly starting to break apart. This cult's breaking apart. The cult's breaking apart. Yeah. Joseph, you can get in touch with me, dude. We'll help you. We'll help you. Joseph, you know what you did, dude. Joseph, let me tell you something. You want to know why you're going to get fucking indicted if you don't just walk away right now? Let me tell you something, brother. All right? And I'm talking to you as a man and as a fucking, like, a brother. Like, I have a brother, you have brothers, we have brothers, right? I'm talking to you as a brother. Walk away, dude. I've done some dumb fucking shit in my life, Joseph. Let me tell you something. You're right up there, dude. This takes the cake. Like, if you were my brother, dude, I would be fucking pulling your ass out of this situation. Be like, dude, get the fuck out, dude. You're going to get indicted. And my brother, he would at least have the common sense to listen to me. And you should too in this case. You should listen to us, Joseph, okay? You should listen to us right now, all right? Walk away. Walk away. You're going to get indicted. You know why, Joseph? Here's why. Let me point out one of the main reasons. You remember the day the raid went down, right? You remember that, right? Well, what were you doing when you came back from the bank, right? And you had all those specialists there trying to help people. She probably could be. She's all rich. What are you guys talking about? David blamed Joseph for your antics. And he did it in front of the staff. Okay, Joseph, so listen to me. Soups is telling us what happened. Nothing good will come from this, Joseph, if you stay. I promise you, bro. Get the fuck out, dude. Get out. And you know why it's going to get bad for you? Here's the thing. When the feds raided the Tampa mansion and you came back from the bank and you started telling people not to accept government assistance, you know what that shows? That shows a coercive method of control. You do know that, right? And that's one of the main things in human trafficking, coercion, is there's somebody always around that they're listening to or somebody that tells them what to do. Well, by you showing up and doing that in front of those fucking federal agents, dude, you should have just signed your own fucking warrant, man. You should have signed your own fucking warrant. His logic, you want to know what it was? That David didn't have to take the blame. Everything is everybody else's fault but David's. But everybody's afraid to tell David, you're fucking doing it. The reason this channel exists is because of your fucking dumbass. Everybody was afraid to tell David that, though. That's why. Took it out on everybody else because it's everybody else's fault that the information's getting out. Right? Right, Lindy? She's all, yeah. Because David didn't want to take the blame himself, Irie. Straight up. David blames everybody but himself. Yep, exactly. That's why everybody signed their names and not David. I know. I guess. Oh, man. Oh, Vicky's going to get subpoenaed, but the only reason Vicky's playing victim is so she can get a fucking paycheck. Huh. She's all, yeah. Fuck that Vicky Trilhe bitch. Fuck her. She's all, Lindy said, she's a troll. She's all, Vicky. Smelly, crabby bitch, okay. Hi. Oh, yeah. Well, that was all part of the sight game for David, too. Was pretty sure nobody had ever told David he was a piece of shit before, so that was after much careful consideration because I was scared to cuss on YouTube. I really was. I thought YouTube was all fucking Nazi-like about cussing. I was like, oh, I can cuss? Okay, cool, bitchin'. And that was the first part of the sight game with David. That was day one, right? Do that for a little while, man. It really just starts fucking with them, right? Yeah, David's literally like Adolf at the end right now. If like David, instead of David like self-deleting, right? The way he would do it is like eating fucking like 20 boxes of donuts and just going into DKA again. Exactly. Nobody wanted to tell him what was really going on. Like, but you know what was funny is Cliff told him like, even about the book about the Barbie dolls, he was like, hey, don't put that in that book because it doesn't look good. That doesn't look good, and he did anyways. Vicky ain't no victim. She's not, Bella. Vicky's not a victim. She's a fucking... Fuck that. Vicky's just a fucking leech. Vicky's a fucking flea, man. She's like the flea on a fucking rat, basically. It's a fucking rat flea. I don't trust Vicky. But I know she's watched the channel and she doesn't like when we talk about her, I can tell you that. But Vicky, she's just a troll. She's in it for a paycheck. 100% complicit, yes. Lindy says, I cross my legs like a lady, okay. She says, when I sit down, I cross my legs, okay. Vicky knew what was going on. She's like, oh, I was a victim. I was a victim. I gave up after I knew he was sleeping out with all those women. Yeah. I know, 1 minute remaining ministries. That's a good one. 1 minute remaining. Really put the control on that prick. Is he, Soups? Okay, that's good. If he's close with his family, then that's good, Soups, because that could be a healthy thing for him. That could be a healthy rebound, right? To be able to have family to come out to that's going to have your back, right? Joseph, you've been through hell and back, man. Fuck no, Oprah didn't show up. Pfft. Oprah showing up is the same as fucking Santa Claus showing up on Christmas, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, explain the Jaguar. Yeah, explain the Jag that you got from him, Vicky. But here's the thing. David bought that car so Vicky would sleep with him. Okay? That's why. That was like a bribe, like, hey, I'll buy you this car, sleep with me. I know, it's David's shirt, but it's 1 minute remaining, but he's the duck face, right? I'm going to do that. No, I'll do that as a shirt. I'll do the 1 minute remaining. Yeah, and I'll put David's face on it. And you want it 1 minute remaining ministries? I'll put it on a fucking shirt. It'll be fucking funny. Oh, man. 1 minute remaining. Lenny's on 1 minute remaining. Yeah, and I don't think David's going to be... Let me make David E. Taylor face. All right, Uncle Jake. Okay. You want to do the face, and then we'll do the 1 minute remaining? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, Dave, I don't think David's going to be doing jail calls anymore. Somebody asked that the other night, too. Since we're on that topic, 1 minute remaining ministries. I'm pretty sure after the jail finally did their investigation. That's right, where David was all tripoding that night. Yeah, he was tripoding. He's like, "You a pussy, Rich Holmes." Oh, shit. He was super fucking bent, man. He was super bent. He's all sitting there like Jabba the fucking Hutt, like all fucking like... He was literally like... He was just like a fucking mass of fucking just blob. And he was just like, "You a pussy, Rich Holmes, you hear me? God gonna get you." Like, whatever, dude. Fuck out of here, fat boy. Fuck off, man. Hey, non-work, how you doing today? Really? So Dave, okay, so Joseph was technically the doormat, not Michelle. Okay. Thanks, non-work, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. So is every day. You know what that does to you? Like, verbal abuse is just as bad, man. Verbal abuse is just as bad. And I'm glad that we went about it the way we did, where we're talking about calling him a piece of shit, right? Well, we were right. He was treating people like a piece of shit because he fucking is a piece of shit. No transcripts yet, man. Nothing posted, just Kathleen's arrest warrant. That's it. No, just Kathleen's arrest warrant. Let's see. Nope, no more updates. Not yet. Nothing yet. But David's got a lot of lawyers too. You guys got to remember that, right? David's got 8 different law firms that are working for him. It's not like his lawyer bill's cheap, right? His lawyer bill, we're trying to figure out on the back end. We're probably, by the time this is over, who knows how big his lawyer bill is going to be? $1 million plus, 1.2, 2 million. He's going to be up there in fees. No mugshot yet for Kathleen. Nope. That's a very good possibility. That's the thing. They're going to find nudes of Kathleen and her fucking daughters, though. That's the fucked up part about this. Oh my God. They're going to find pictures of daughters and mothers from the same families, man. That's the fucked up part about it. Yeah, I hope these lawyers realize they're never getting fucking paid. Well, no, they're going to, because these guys work on retainers and they're going to get fucking paid, okay? These lawyers, they ain't working like pro se or anything like that. They're probably putting money on a retainer. And once that money's out, hey, we need, your retainer's running low. That retainer's running low. We need more money. We need more money. Retainer's running low. That's probably David's constant shit now is like retainer. We need more money for the retainer. Got to keep those lawyers happy. Got to keep them paid. But no, Scott Rosenblum, he doesn't work without getting money in hand. No, Scott doesn't work like that. Nope. Scott does not work like that. He gets paid. He gets paid. And he will get paid. Pretty much, yeah. These lawyers, yeah, at the rate they're going, pay by minute, man. Fuck, you're $1,000 an hour. Do the math. I think so too. I think the lawyers know that he's done, but they're like, fuck, we'll take his money. We'll wipe him out. Then leave him hanging. They're like, hey, let's wipe this guy out and just leave him fucking hanging, okay? That's a good one, Uncle Jake. That's a good one. I like it. It's good. How a person is rowing with both oars in the water. They have no idea how bad they're... Yeah. The cult that went out and protested today, you guys know how bad you're just making it look for everybody, for David, for you. You're taking away the fact that the people were victimized in this organization and you guys are brushing it under the rug, and it makes you look complicit. It makes you look withdrawn from reality, and it makes you guys look like you're fucking insane, most of all. You guys are the ones that are insane. But let me tell you something, cult members. Keep making those mistakes, man. Please keep making those mistakes. We want you to. We want you to keep making those mistakes because it's only going to make David's case worse in the end. And when he gets put in jail for the rest of his fucking life and we say we told you so, it's going to be your guys' fucking fault. You guys should have kept your mouth shut. But again, we're all the bad ones out here, right? We're all the shit ones out here. We're the liars, right? I mean, Alyssa K., how do you feel knowing that David's going to have your picture along with hundreds of other women? Here's the 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Nah, nothing new yet, man. We're still kind of case tracking, but there's no docket updates yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, man. Just Kathleen's warrant. Yeah, that's a good one, Uncle Jake. 1 minute remaining ministries. Oh, shit. But yeah, it's only gonna go downhill now that Kathleen's gone too. But once Joseph and Kia get indicted, the whole place will just fucking fall apart because who's gonna run it? Mariah? Fucking Malachi, the fucking little grocery bitch, or what? Malachi, the little grocery getter. Malachi's, I need to go get groceries for everybody, okay? I'll go and get groceries because I'm a good little grocery bitch. Fucked up, Malachi. Fucked up. You were David's little fucking grocery bitch. I found out that's all you do. You just went and got groceries. That's all you were fucking good at, and trying to be an enforcer when you weren't. You weren't no enforcer. You were just a fucking little grocery bitch for David. You just tried to act tough. Paul Adam, yeah. Fucking Paul Adam, sure. That's shit stain. Well, I hope that fucker gets deported. Dude, that guy's on a work visa running a scam with David. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in violation of your work visa. Running a fucking scam. You came here to work, not run a fucking cult scam with the IRS. I guess that's the norm now. Oh, I'm sure Paul's getting investigated by the IRS. He just doesn't know it. Yeah. I mean, they found David at his church. They found David at Paul's church, so there's that. I mean, it's not like they can say, oh, we didn't know each other. We don't know anything about each other. And even the government said, hey, that money's been going back and forth for a long time, and we can prove that. So the money between Paul and David has been going back and forth. Yeah, the prosecutors know about David, or about Paul. Oh, I'm pretty sure they know his immigration status, yeah. I'm pretty sure once they ran his record, they found out that he's on an immigration status on a work visa. Yeah. They should pass that shit on up to ICE, fucking deport his ass. No, you commit crimes, the fuck out of here. Fuck out of our country. I know the FBI, you can have Paul. Go ahead, you guys can take him. Well, I need a toy. Paul Adam is an accountant? Oh, okay. Well, now you can be an accessory to fucking money laundering and fraud. Paul's Ice Ministries. What's the photo with Joseph and all others in front of the courthouse? Well, they protested out in front of the courthouse today, but it wasn't a good look, Warren. It is. That's exactly what the feds are doing. They're taking out the top 5. They had to figure out who the top 5 in the organization were, right? So they bust the main 2, let it run for a bit, see number 3 come up, Kathleen, right? You take that one out. Now who do we have left? Joseph and Kia. They're going to see how it runs now. Joseph and Kia and Mariah. Haven't really seen Joseph up on stage much. What's Kia going to take it over? Kia's going to fucking pay the bills. No, Joseph's dumbass was down at the fucking courthouse today protesting like a dumb fuck. Thinking it was a good idea and a good look. Joseph, you're just making it worse for yourself. I keep telling you that. I keep telling you, Joseph, you're making it worse on yourself. You're gonna fucking get indicted. And Joseph, they'll fucking make a pretty cute little white boy like you, little fucking booty bandit, dude. Fucking toss your salad in a heartbeat, Joseph. You think prison's a fucking joke or what, dude? Turn a fucking white boy out like you in fucking no time, man. Telling you, Joseph, it's not worth it. Get out. An ad for adult Pampers. Oh, for like David? Yeah, we can do that one time. Like, we can fucking make some adult Pamper ads and shit. Yeah. I mean, it's befitting. David wears maxi pads. 1 minute remaining. Uncle Jake puts a crust through it. That's the best. Isn't it the best that David was used to all that control? Now he's got fucking phones telling him when he's got to get off. No, it's not looking good for Joseph. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not looking good for Joseph. It's really not. And that's what we keep telling him. Like, Joseph, this isn't a good look for you, dude. When the feds come again, they're coming for you, man. They're going to come for you, and they're going to come with a warrant, and they're going to arrest your ass. They're going to arrest you and be like, put your hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. If you don't have an attorney, one will be appointed for you at the cost of the taxpayer. Are you aware of the rights that we advised you? And he's going to say, yeah, and he's probably going to shut his mouth, which would be the best thing for him. And Joseph, at that point, you should probably just tell him you're ready to tell everything. Tell him you want to cooperate. When you get arrested, Joseph, when you get arrested, I'm telling you, and you're going to get arrested. When you get arrested, just tell them you want to fully cooperate and you want to deprogram from the cult. Okay? Tell them you want to deprogram from the cult. Because they have specialists at the feds, Joseph, that deal with shit like this. You do know that, right? Like, they have trained specialists in the government to deal with shit like this. So, just keep that in mind, Joseph, okay? There's help for you, dude. And I know you've been through the fucking ringer with David. And just like Soups told us, he berated you daily in front of people. Dude, that breaks down your psyche. That breaks down your psyche, Joseph. And what are you doing it for, man? The kingdom of God? Because you think David's going to pay off your fucking loans or some shit? Like what? Nothing yet, Joe. JMO, we're just talking about Joseph right now and how he's going to end up indicted. And how just pathetically weak the protest was today up in Michigan at the fucking courthouse. Debbie Frazier? No, she's still there. She's still there. No, Debbie Frazier stay there till the day she dies. No, Debbie Frazier will stay there till the day she dies. That's just a fucking solid fact of life. Oh, yeah. Miraculous comfort today. Leak protection. Yeah. But no, Debbie's there. Katie's still there. It's a very, very sad situation. And that photo that I put as the thumbnail today, Debbie Frazier and Katie are in that photo. No, I saw you, Prob Jerry. No, I saw it. David would need like some extra strength leak proof fucking maxi pads or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, Joseph, take whatever money you have left in there and just get out. Go home. It would be easier that way. I mean, Jenny Janiak, you're still there too. Jenny was there. Jenny was at the courthouse. So I know she's still there. But she's staying kind of hidden because I think she knows she's fucking wanted for fraud. She's wanted for fucking fraud out of this shit. I know that for a fact. Oh, what? Come here. Come here. Come here. She's like, hey, Rach. She's like, Rach, can I sit right here where you're at? So I'll be your parrot dog, okay? She's like, hey, Rach. Hi. Then he's all, Kevlar maxi pads, yeah. She's all, yeah, Kevlar maxi pads. Oh, yeah, Jess, yeah. No, Jenny's definitely there. Yeah. Jenny's definitely there. Sorry. Whenever she does that. She's like, Rach, don't do that to me. Yeah, and Jenny will support it till the day she goes down too. Yeah, she'll support it too. Because she was groomed by David. She was groomed by David. Yeah, she was groomed by David. That's why she's so loyal to him, and that's what's gonna come out in the case, that a lot of these women that slept with him, if they take the stand, it'll just prove why they're loyal to him and why they're defending him. That's the really interesting about this, right? These women that are still there that are defending him, if they get up on the stand, they're going to find all the shit that they were screwing around and why they're loyal to him. And it's going to make them even weak. It's going to make the case even weaker. They'll use David's own photos and shit against him. They'll use everything against him. This is why these people are testifying against these victim witnesses, is because these sexual relationships, he has got them to this point of they'll do anything for him. And they will. These cult members right now will do anything for David, up to and including putting up a stupid fucking video trying to get Oprah to come help him. Fucking kidding me? The fuck on out of here. Oprah? Yeah, okay. Oprah's like, hey, let me go ahead and put down my TV show right now that I don't have. And let me just go ahead and help this fucked up religious cult that just got raided by the feds. You know what? Because that's just something that I really like to do, is put my name on the FBI watch list of a cult. Yep. Exactly. They're ruining David's case even more, which makes it even better for us. Keep ruining David's case. Keep making dumb fucking moves, right? Keep putting up videos. Keep fucking sounding desperate. Because the feds are pulling the shit down brick by brick. Exactly. The feds move because they have everything. Exactly. Well, and you know what else? Yeah, exactly. You don't hear Joseph addressing like, hey, those 40,000 photos and 10,000 videos, like, yeah, about that. Like, yeah, we didn't know about that. We weren't sure. We never saw the photos, so, but I know David's a sick fuck, and that he was a picture collector, basically. He probably had more fucking nude pictures than any fucking buddy that I know of. Exactly, the AI videos just make the Fed's case even stronger. Them coming out calling the judge racist. I mean, oh man, like the jail calls. You guys, David was literally calling the judge racist and fucking, that they support the other side. It's a mess. Yep, you'll be in jail with David. You'll be in jail right along with him. Keep doing it. No, Oprah never called IKEA. No. Oprah never called IKEA, and she probably got all fucking butthurt. Yeah, exactly. It'll make the feds even more determined to make an example of him. Like, this is the depths they went, everybody. This is what they did. And David's behavior is dangerous. Him calling out from the jail phones, trying to intimidate witnesses and shit, and with fucking cryptic fucking religious messages. Dumbest thing he could have ever done. Now he can't call out from jail anymore. I know for a fact they got him because of last week. If David's going to be able to fucking live stream, he's going to live stream, okay? And that includes from jail. David will live stream. That includes from jail if he can get to it. He will live stream, all right? Because he wants to be heard. That's why he came out, did those fucking live streams from jail, because nobody in jail's paying that fucking piece of shit any attention. It's David's first test of fucking reality. Like, he's not this big fucking apostle that he thinks he is. And David will never repent. He'll never repent. He'll never apologize. He'll never think he's done anything bad to these people, these witness victims. Yeah, it's the lie stream. Yeah, it's a lie stream. It's not even alive. Please, 2 black dark-skinned girls reaching out to a dark-skinned black woman. Yeah. He does. Like, if David doesn't hear how amazing he is, like, it's bad for him. On the fake cloud pictures at Fox News at the top left corner, they will get sued. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that was race all up in there. Yeah, it was. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yep. But Pondolce said, yeah, David needs to hear how amazing he is, because he's all, Joseph, what's going on? Tell me how amazing it is, Joseph. Oh, yeah, Apostle, it's just so great. You know, there's just all these people on Zoom, and everybody's just waving to you, Apostle. You know, Apostle, we stand with you, sir. I stand with you. The whole Caucasian race stands with you, sir. And I repent, sir. I repent on behalf of the Caucasian race, sir. Dumbest move. Yep. Joseph, he'll go to the end with this, I think, until he's charged. Until Joseph's charged, he'll go. Yeah, Mariah? Fuck. I know David slept with her too. And David, what I found out is David typically doesn't sleep with black women, but Mariah was so fucking cute, he had to. Right? Mariah was a doll, and she's probably thinking that fucking life choice now. He was, because he slept with all these women, man. You think so, J-Mo, or what? Really? Okay. Well, either way, he was live streaming. He was live streaming, and that was a problem, and they shut that shit down, it sounds like. So the call's never live. I believe it. I believe it, Jeff. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Damn, that's... Fuck. That's gotta suck for David. I love it. But J-Mo, he's not in federal detention yet. He's not in the Fed yet. He's in Livingston County Jail. Okay, the docket's updated. It all does acknowledge the meeting happened. Okay. All right. It's all it acknowledges. He's not up at the federal pen yet. He's in Livingston County. Hey, Soup, thanks for the seed. Yep, made David look guilty, didn't it? Made him look guilty as fuck. Yes, it did. Made David look guilty as fuck, man. And I'm glad the cult members did it. But yeah, J-Mo, David's not in the federal pen yet. He's still down in Livingston County Jail. So you got to remember that. So those, that's where I'm at with that, J-Mo. I'm with you, though. I'm with you, but he's not in the Fed pen yet, man. He hasn't been convicted. Fed pen, different rules. Yeah, girls are fun. Why limit yourself to colors? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right? Why limit yourself to colors? Girls are fun. Fucking new glasses. But David, he had a thing for Barbie dolls, Yeah, it's Michelle and David behind the scenes, Frank. It's behind the scenes, Frank. It's Michelle and David. Hey, what up, Michael Stevens? How you doing, man? But yeah, when he gets Fed pen, he's going to have the fucking time limit and shit. Yeah, and that's where David's at. He's in a holding jail right now. Oh shit, it's the homie Tilo. The homie Tilo's calling. Let me answer it real quick. Hey bro, I'm live streaming. What's up, big dog? You want to say hi to everybody?
live stream?
Yeah, tell everybody
What's
hi.
up?
Tell everybody hi.
How you doing? How you doing?
It's the homie. It's the homie Tilo. It's the homie
How's it
Thomas. It's
going?
the homie Thomas Lopez.
That's me. Hey, I had a quick question, if you don't mind.
What up?
Who was that one pastor in the DFW that got caught with sexual interactions with kids?
I don't know.
Was it Robert Morris?
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
What was the church? Do you remember?
Yeah, Gateway Church, bro. Yeah, Gateway.
Oh yeah, I literally just passed that by
No way, really?
for lunch. Yeah, for lunch.
Oh yeah, Livingston County. Yeah, it's Gateway Church. Yeah, they let him off on 6 months, I think.
Do you happen to have do you have the address of that church? I just want to make sure it's an actual Gateway.
Yeah, it's a pretty big campus.
Yeah, that's why I saw.
Gateway Church. It's up in Dallas, right?
Yeah, it should be in Plano if I'm right.
12123 Hillcrest Road, Dallas, Texas.
I'm thinking the wrong one.
Okay, let me see if there's one in Plano, bro. Hang on.
I think there was. What are we gonna talk about now on the stream?
How David's Cold had protested at the court today. And
they did.
Yeah, but it was a total shit show, and it just shows how weak they look, bro.
How many people showed up?
I don't know. What do you guys think? About 40 or 50? There's a few, but they showed up, and they only protested probably for about 45 minutes maybe, and that was it. Then they dipped out. That was it.
Yeah.
There wasn't much. It really did more damage than good.
Right.
Because
you don't show up for 40 minutes and leave.
Yeah, exactly. It was
especially if you're an apostle, quote unquote.
And you can walk through walls and have superpowers and walk through walls and on water.
Because Jesus is best friend, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Leanne says they had to get back to the call center.
Yeah.
They had to get back on the phones. Yeah, but now we're doing a live stream and it's good to hear from you though, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're just chilling, having a good little live stream here, and yeah.
I'll let you go. Call me later, all right, buddy?
All right, brother. Be good. Drive safe, Thomas. All right, see you, bro. Bye.
All right, bye.
That's the homie Tilo. That's Jesus' best friend right there, Tilo. Tilo is actually Jesus' best friend, because Jesus doesn't like when people get incarcerated for money laundering. Yeah, you guys think of the defense. You guys think of how much money this fucking lawyers cost, man. Hey, what up, Adam Norris? Think how much money these lawyers are costing, David. He'll be going to a medium or high. Yeah, he's fucked in medium. He's super fucked in high. Exactly, because these are felonies, right? These are these are felony crimes that were committed on a federal level, right? I know felonies are federal crimes, but the crimes that he committed, they were being federally indicted for. Oh, the homie was asking Aaron about where they were. David's Jesus visited me in jail. Well, I must have left his ass there, huh? Yeah, exactly. In a medium, he will need a shower buddy. In a high, he will have to ask permission to his daddy to bathe. Exactly. And he'll probably have to fucking be forced to wipe his ass before he gets fucking bubbled. Exactly. Oh, that's what I keep saying. The lawyer fees alone are going to tank the cult. Yep. The fees going to tank him. The fees alone, man. These fees, it's just more money. More money. These lawyers aren't cheap, man. It is. David's going to have to ask to shit, shower, and shave in the fucking Fed when he gets there. And he better fucking hope that there's no kids involved, because if there is, he's even more fucked, literally. The Fed is no joke. The Fed's no joke, man. It's not a joke. And David up there trying to act fucking hard and shit, they're going to fucking teach him what hard is. They're going to teach David what hard is, and David will be bitching like a little fucking whiny girl when they're done with him when they finds out what hard is. Fucking, they'll turn that little fucking sack of shit out like nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they think this is all some fucking joke in a game, and it's not. We keep telling them that. Like, you guys keep fucking around. You're going to find out. Like, these guys weren't committing civil crimes. These were fucking federal crimes. That's why they're looking at really serious fucking time. Like, this isn't just about going to your fucking, your fucking, you know, your county jail. You're going to fucking federal prison. Do you guys not understand that? Kia, Joseph, Kathleen, David, Michelle, do you guys not understand that? You guys must not, because you all still think it's a fucking joke, but you guys will go to federal prison because that's the kind of crimes you guys committed. Yeah, David's going to be washing his jailmate's underpants for the next 20 fucking years. Exactly. Yep. Oh yeah, he's going to get 20 to life. Well, 20 years is life for David. David won't last 20 years in prison. There's no fucking way. First 5, I give it. First 5. If he makes it through the first 5, I'd be surprised. That's exactly right, TTYL. There's a lot of charges, and these charges are real serious. Every single one of them, each one carries a really serious fucking penalty. Yep, he's weak. He's weak. David wouldn't last 5 years in jail. No, you can't. I'm planning to sit and write his ass a letter, though. Fucking goddamn right. I just haven't got the time to, but I will. I'm going to sit down and write that fucking walrus a letter. Don't worry about that. He's going to get one from me one day, and I'm going to fucking give it all to him. I know right where he's at, so now I can fucking get a letter to him. At least I have his attention. That's how I'm going to start it, too, now that I have your attention. Really? Let's see, Fox News Detroit. Let's see here. I don't see anything about the cult protesting. Let's see here. Let's take a peek here. Oh yeah, Irie Dread. Yeah, she does. Mariah looks fucking spent, right? Residential centers, did it show the protest out there today? Did it show Joseph out there? I'm guessing it might have since it's updated. I'm going to. I plan on fucking writing. I'm going to. I know with a gifted red card. Oh, yeah. I want to get him a gift card to Red Lobster. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'm going to get him a gift card to Red Lobster or some shit. I'm going to make him a gift card to Red Lobster and draw like crowns and draw a little lobster on it and shit. Yeah. Here, maybe you can use this at the jail commissary for 10 pounds of free lobster, David. They just went minute entry, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the protest, though, it's not going to help them. It's not going to help them. Quite the opposite. And Michelle is, you guys, the way, Michelle's going to turn on David. That's all she has in this. I would definitely like to attend the trial if they don't settle. Yes, I would. I would like to fly up there for at least a few days. Yes. And Hey, what's up, Interspace Alchemist? What's up, bro? Yeah, I would like to fly up there for at least a day or two, and I would like to attend and through the process and just go there. Yeah, absolutely, I would. Yeah, but the trial's not going to be for at least another year, you guys. I don't have any intention of going anytime soon. Yeah. The case had nothing to do today with David's case. Just asking, hey, is everybody playing nice? That's it. That's it. That's it. Get comfy, David. Get comfy because there's a lot more evidence that's rolling out. This trial ain't going to happen in April, you guys. We have 3 people now. This is going to get really interesting. Who's going to flip? Interspace. I think Kathleen. We've all said Kathleen. Kathleen will be the first to flip on David. And then if she flips and the other 2 don't, it's going to look really, really bad. Oh, you're going to stay at Chris Combs? Maybe I should stay at his house too so we could both fart on his couch. You fart on one, Uncle Jake, I'll fart on the other one. Oh, man. Oh, shit, that'd be a good time. We could warm up Chris's couches for him. Okay, I see mine. Jose may have committed federal crimes. Okay. Yeah, Kathleen has every reason in the world to flip first. I know, Michelle, huh? I hope she turns on Michelle. Like, if they all turn on each other, right, Interspace? Like, that's what I'm thinking, brother. Like, dude, what if they all turned on each other, started pointing the finger at each other, be like, it's him, it was her, it's her, it's him, her. Joseph's going to start pointing the finger at everybody else. Kia's going to start pointing the finger at David, at Kathleen, Michelle, Joseph. Everybody's going to start pointing the finger at Kia. Oh, it was her. It was actually them. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to point the finger and say, ask somebody else, I don't know. Then they'll just be all held in contempt of court. Be like, okay, cool. You guys want to play that game? All right, you're all in contempt. Go ahead and fucking arrest them. We're going to go ahead and hold you guys in contempt because now you're just fucking playing games. Yeah. Oh, is that so, Christian Art? David is innocent. All the so-called victims stayed when the FBI mistreated them. Well, that's cool, Christian Art. Thanks for helping the channel out. Appreciate it. Don't block that guy. Yep. Exactly. And that lady from the DOJ, I read that document. I read that DOJ information, and they said they're going to prosecute this case meticulously. They're going to prosecute it meticulously. It has nothing to do with religion anymore. This has to do with money laundering, forced labor, human trafficking, conspiracy to commit fraud, conspiracy to commit forced labor, conspiracy to fucking human trafficking. You knew about it. You did nothing. Most of these people, they're going to get hit with conspiracy charges. You're just being guilty for the crime of knowing. Nothing yet, Kim Chamberlain. We're just talking about how pathetic the fucking protest was today. Yep, the agent's there. Yep. You can run, but you can't hide from the feds now. Yeah, and you guys, we always say this, in a domestic violence relationship, what's the worst, the physical or the verbal? Right? The physical is bad, but what's just as bad? The fucking verbal. The verbal abuse is just as bad as the physical. That has been proven time and time again. Psychological abuse is no different. Nice. Okay. Okay, so Fox 2 just ran the story. Reporter did a good job spending most of the time on the allegations, giving limited camera time to their BS. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's from the DOJ thing, Residential Centers of America. I read that. Oh, man, that's the thing. She's no different. She knew. They found text messages. Yeah. Hey, cult members watching. Hello. Hey, Joseph, get the fuck out. Kathleen, we told you guys, cut the crap. But you guys didn't want to fucking listen to us. We told you. We told you guys time and time again. Better stop. Oh, on flavored waters, Frank? Yeah, they're nice, right? Yeah, those sparkling waters are pretty good, right, dude? They're not too shabby, right? Yeah. I get a wild hair, dude, and I like to drink a soda still, but I prefer these now, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I like them too, bro. I do too. That's good, man. Okay, it's hitting now. Let's see if they put it up on YouTube. Let's take a peek here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's take a peek.
This season, the real MVP is coming.
End of a random act of kindness. Be kind to yourself.
Be patient.
Let's take a peek here. Commercial break.
The federal government has been
His legacy
Down is playing off of that. They have
Oh, that was this morning.
for a while, but it is.
Let's see here. Oh, we'll find it. I'll find it later. Hey, that's cool, Christian. Hey, you know what? You know what? Those survivors have spoken out right here on the channel against him. That's cool. I know you're one of David's little followers, and that's cool because this just proves, Christian Art, that you are invalidating what David did to these other people. But thank you for that. Thank you for showing how fucking brainwashed and just fucking idiotic you are, dude. Because that you don't do the victims any justice who is victimized. That's what you're one of his victims. You've actually been victimized by David by the way you're talking. Have you heard the testimonies on this channel from the victims, or are you just listening to everything that fucking the cult tells you, Christian? Are you just buying all the bullshit the fucking cult tells you? Because, Christian, let me tell you something, and I'll fucking take it easy on you, dude, okay? The feds, they don't just show up because somebody fucking made a police report, okay? You do realize that, right? Okay? Second of all, the reason the feds showed up the way they did is because that fucking cult had guns and they were dangerous. Third of all, Christian, the feds have a 98% rate. They don't just show up because fucking we sent a couple reports to the IRS. The feds have been investigating David for years. You do realize that, right? Way before we came along. Way before we came along. It's David's fault. David's fault. And that's the thing. They may not sound like victims, but you know what they're not looking at right now? You know what they're looking at, Christian, is the money laundering, the trafficking, the forced labor. They're looking at everything behind the veil that he's pulled over your fucking eyes right now that you just don't believe. But it's cool, Christian, stand by. Because they're fucking done, Christian, Art, wherever your fucking name is, they're done. He's guilty as hell, and you're brainwashed just like him, dude, and it's fucking sad, bro. It's sad. You don't even read your fucking Bible, bro, because if you did, you would know that David's a fucking fraud. But it's clear that you don't study your Bible, and David has used the Bible against you. So it's all right, bro. I'll take it easy on you, okay? Typically, I just block people like you because you invalidate the survivors, all right? Because there's people on this channel that were in that cult for a lot fucking longer than you have. Oh, the fucking narrative, look. Oh, the FBI lied. It's corruption, racist government. I can't with you. You can keep trolling in the chat. That's cool. You're just helping the chat, so thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Christian Art, there's no new apostles, okay? Yeah, they're truly brainwashed. They are. The cult, these people that are following David are truly brainwashed. You can't talk sense into them. It's very unfortunate. Because one day they're going to fucking wake up and realize they're 80 years old and look in the mirror and find, like, what did I do with my life? Yeah, I don't see these cult peeps talking in the chat. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, like someone planted the gold bars in Michelle's closet. Yeah, was that all a setup too? He is. He's fresh, freedom and truth. That's right, and they will. They'll realize it later. One day, Christian, you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be 70 fucking years old, and you realize you wasted your life for somebody that is full of shit. Go ahead, Go ahead. Bye. Yep. Read up on what happens when you're in a cult. Maybe they could look at the objectively. Yep. But they don't. These people, there's no research done there. David tells them everything. The cult is their life. Yeah, don't read the Bible if you're a Christian. Don't be lazy listening to Fatso. Exactly. Don't be lazy listening to David, because he ain't going to give you shit. He's going to give you a fucking headache. Yeah. Hey, Christian, you want to know that Susan is a survivor of that cult, and she was in that organization for about 10 years? So you want to fucking really come in here and shoot your fucking mouth off, you little sack of shit? I'd be real fucking careful about how you do it, okay? I'd be really fucking careful of what you say in here, because there are survivors in this channel from that fucking cocksucking piece of shit cult. So just before you go there shooting your fucking mouth off, yeah, I would listen to Susan. Better yet, why don't you go listen to their testimonies, huh? Why don't you go listen to somebody who's not been fucking coerced or forced to say what they've said? Okay? Then maybe you'll have a little bit of fucking common sense. You sound just like him, Christian. Are you actually, Christian, will you call into the channel right now? Will you call into the channel right now? Let's have this discussion. I don't think he will. Yeah. No, this just show you guys. See how we always talk about the level of brainwashing? It's okay, Soups. I'm with you. I got you back, girl. I'm with you. We're with you, Soups. Don't trip. We're with you. But this is what we talk about, the level of brainwashing. That dude's going to wake up 20 years and realize his life has gone fucking nowhere because of his lack of common sense and his lack of fucking critical thinking skills. Be living at fucking mommy and daddy's playing Xbox at 60 years old in the fucking basement because he did nothing with his life. Eating fucking pizza pockets and fucking drinking chocolate milk dripping down his fucking shirt and shit. Fucked up, man. It's fucked up. That's cool, Christian. That's cool. You're brainwashed as fuck, man. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry. I don't let it drive me mad. It just proves our point of how fucking stupid people are and how brainwashed they are when it comes to fucking religion, man. Like, I'm not saying all are, but Christian's the exception. There's exceptions to the rule. There's exceptions to that rule, and Christian is one of them. Christian is one of those exceptions. Christian is definitely one of the fucking clueless ones out there. And it's fucking sad, man. It is. It's fucking sad. Yep. He's like, oh, they lied on Donald Trump. They could do it to Apostle. Okay. You know how many people David's lied to? You know how many fucking women David is told he's going to marry? That'll all come out in trial, though. Don't worry. David's told hundreds of women he's going to marry them. Told them to keep secrets about their fucking sex lives and just probably how fucking pathetic of a little dick man that David is. You know? I mean, Christian, you're going to come in here. We got so much fucking dirt on David. We have more dirt on David than a lot of people do besides the feds. Yeah, he was deceived. He was deceived. Well, no, but people like Christian, no, like that guy's just fucking clueless. Those are the clueless Christians that I talk about. That, like, you can tell his vocabulary, that's all David's vocabulary. Okay, you think you know Christian, Soups? Okay. This Christian person is because I probably fed him on days when we couldn't eat, when we could eat. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. They were repenting for not sending their nudes in timely manner, but he's a great guy. Yeah, 40,000 nude images, right? 40,000 nude images, 10,000 fucking videos. And Freedom and Truth, you know what's funny? Is when that came out, it was and counting. It wasn't like they had stopped counting, it's like and counting. I mean, imagine the feds looking through that bullshit. The fucking psychological trauma they're going to go through to have to look at all those nasty ass pictures that David was taking of all those women. Fuck, they're going to have their own problems for the rest of their life. Yeah, of daughters, sisters, mothers, wives, grandmothers, and counting. 1 minute remaining. that was the 1 minute remaining, right? 1 minute remaining. That was the dopest shit ever. Freedom and truth. It's like, booyah, bitch. You on a time crunch now, sucker. It is. It's like talk about control, right? David is now being controlled ultimately. It's the best. It's the best. And the thing is, though, he's still controlling all this shit from the jail, too. I know it just cuts off. It doesn't. You don't even hear it click. You just hear it go silent. You just hear it go silent. Yes, there is. David's lawyer legit complained that there's too much evidence. Yes, that's right. You're exactly right, Prof. Jerry. David's lawyers are bitching because there's 96,000 pieces of evidence. Yeah. There's just too much evidence, it's just too much, Your Honor. Well, your fucking lawyer, your client's a piece of shit. What do you expect? Get a bigger team to fucking decode the evidence. What do you want me to do about it? You're the lawyer. Yeah, they can blame their client for that. I know, right? God's best friend having a fucking porn collection of this status, right? Yet alone it was of all these women, like, he was fucking kind of swooning with his degeneracy, man. Yeah. Yeah, he was a busy boy. I did the math, Soups. 50,000 images and photos or videos is like 12 photos a day or something like that on average, like 13 photos a day. Yep. Oh, who knows? Oh, they're going through discovery material right now, probably as we speak. When sewing in service, please include your nude photo. I know. When David sends out the fucking shit for women, he's like, when sewing, please include your nude photo. Whether you're a man or a woman, I don't care. Man or woman, submit your nude photo. He had 9 fucking phones, Soups. See, what I'm trying to figure out, right, is they found 3 phones on him, right? They found 3 phones on David, on his person. Then they found 6 more in a fucking safe. They do. They know they can't handle the workload or billing for all the evidence. Yeah. He had 9 phones with iCloud storage on all of them. It wouldn't surprise me if David's caught something. Yeah. They wouldn't. David slept around with a lot of women and probably unprotected. And then slept with Michelle, but she's like, I don't care. My uterus got taken out. I'm not going to get pregnant. Michelle's, fuck my uterus. Oh, and I'm sure the feds got all those phones too. Oh, I know it was, Kim. Yeah. No, they bought 100 phones at one time. They bought 100 iPhones at one time. And I'm sure the feds are probably real curious where every single one of those phones is. But they're all connected. They're all connected. All that, and the calls himself the best friend of God. Yeah. Yep. No, he wasn't even protecting himself or women, hence the plan B. Exactly. Why would he have all these women taking plan B? Well, because he wasn't wearing protection. The women that slept with him, Jenny Janiak, Alyssa, Alexis, all these women, did y'all think about this? Did y'all think about this? The fact that he's having these women take plan B is a clear sign that he is not using protection. And y'all ladies want to lay up with him while he's out sleeping around with other women? No telling what that guy could have caught from somebody and passed around to everybody. Really think about that, women. Next time you think about getting in bed with your fucking pastor or something, who else has he slept with? I'm sure all the women knew. I'm sure all the women knew. I'm sure all the women knew that David was sleeping around. Yeah, even Barbie should probably get checked. Ken should probably get checked too. Yeah, and then Kia tells them they need to sign an agreement that they willingly sent the pictures. Yeah, there's your fucking coercion right there. Oh, that was great freedom and truth, wasn't it? It wouldn't surprise me if David gave some of these girls STIs, man. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if David gave some of these women STIs. Mm-hmm. Did he sleep with Joseph? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, dead serious. Yeah, you want me to read it to you? I could read it to you. Hang on. No, I'll read it to you. Give me a second. Yeah, no, Kia sent, it was something, it basically saying, hey, send this out because that way Apostle doesn't get in trouble. Yeah. Oh, no, it's real. It's real. Stupid, man. There it is. I'll read it to you. No, that's not it. Oh, it's for Kia. Is that it? Where's the one for Kia? God damn it. Hang on. I gotta find the one for Kia. Jessica Cross. Okay. Here it is, right? I got it. Okay. Is this it? No, that was the, we need the one for, I need the one for Michelle's detention. Yeah, that's what it was. Is this it? Ah, here it is. Okay, I got it. This is it. Okay. This is what it says. This is what this fucking text says. No bullshit. And this was Thursday, December 4th, so this was after the raid. Hey, and it's got something. I think it's Kia. I don't know. Hey, blanked out. Apostle wanted me to get this message to you for his legal protection. He said for you to text him on his tablet the message below. Not by force. Only if you agree. They had to put that, only if you agree. Okay, we don't want you to do anything by force here because we're not like that. This is for his protection. Then this is what they put, text below. And just for the record, Mr. David E. Taylor has never forced me to send pictures. I have done it and do it willingly, not because he has put me under any obligation to do so. I have never had, and do not have any fear or concern that any of the photos I've sent will be misused by Mr. Taylor for blackmail or any other malicious intent. I am not forced or in fear to do this. I do this freely, willingly, on my own mind and choice. If you think he's innocent, why are people having to send out text messages telling people to do shit? That's cool, mighty soldier. That's, you think he's innocent? Yeah, the text messages say different. The text messages say different. Yep. Yeah, David's trolls are on the loose, yeah. Yeah, you guys remind yourself, they call this place a church, right? This is a church. They're calling this a church, everybody. I mean, here's proof. This is proof.
There is a new medicine called terzepatide. And in terzepatide,
the feds actually used
the authorities, but also making a clear stance that this wasn't right that it happened, but sharing the gospel in the midst of it. It's just not being overcome by evil.
This was the first Zoom call we recorded and sent over to the government. We're like, hey, he's doing this shit. He's doing this, and they put it in their they put it in their fucking in their documents, man. Yep. It's corruption in the FBI. Of course, y'all say that. It's always corruption and racism when you guys can't fucking fight the fight. That's all. Yeah, David's been in Shutaway fucking clapping cheeks with all the cult members, giving them take plan B. Hey, take this plan B. Okay, I don't want you to have a baby. Exactly. Exactly. Why does he need Oprah's help if David's fucking Jesus' best friend? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Jim. David's fucking Jesus' best friend. Why the fuck does he need Oprah? Clapping cheeks and Shutaway. That's all he was doing. And all these women, like, he was sleeping around with all of you, man. No, Oprah didn't protest with them. Peeps don't respond to my messages. I've been thinking they're botting messages or just faking them outright. Bad Tiger Media, you're probably blocked, bro. You're probably blocked, dude. And they bought a lot of messages. I saw a video from a while ago and it's talking about fucking, like, this is the best movie I've ever seen. So I know they're botting views, dude, for sure. Yeah. Read your Bible instead of making an idol out of David E. Taylor. No, you're not shadow banned, Bad Tiger Media. No, you're probably just blocked. But you could. Here's the thing. I could post on David's channel, the chat, and I could see my chats. But on the other end, you're fucking blocked, dude. Okay, that's how it works. That's fine. You might be able to see it. But on the other end, you're blocked. Okay? Fontana Donovan, cool. We see you, Tiger, but that's the thing. If you're blocked, you could still be posting, and we don't see you because you're blocked. Okay? But you'll see your chat. That's how it works. Okay. It'll be the same, I promise, TTYL. And I would prefer, if you use an account here, just use one. Okay? I'm not about that for fucking, like, crossing views and shit like that. Like, I would rather you guys just use one account. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, the protest, no Oprah. She didn't show up. Yeah. Nope. It was a pathetic fucking display of fucking degeneracy. No status update yet. Oh, okay, cool. It's Bad Tiger. Right on. I know. David, oh, this is racism. David, only 24.5% of those individuals charged are African American. You're racist. Yeah, Oprah's busy covering her own ass right now with her fucking missing girls from her own orphanages. I don't think she has time to help David or that fucking cult. But David is Jesus' best friend, so he shouldn't need Oprah. That's the thing. Kia's out there. Well, we need your help, Oprah. Well, what about fucking David being Jesus' best friend, fucking Kia? Why don't you go ask fucking Jesus to fucking help his best friend out of jail? I know. It probably wouldn't surprise me if David was still... You know what we found out in one of the interviews from Cliff Soups? That David actually likes to play with toys. That David likes to play with kids' toys. David, he legit likes to play with kids' toys. Cliff was telling us, he's like, he fucking loves playing with toys, dude. I was like, that's pretty fucking wild, man. He's like, I get to fucking stretch Armstrong first. No way he purchased a train to play with during Christmas. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's like, I want a train to play with this year. I'm going to buy a really nice train set. Pathetic, exactly. Eddie the Horror Addict, David's hairline is now the NBA three-point line. I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're just kind of keeping open chat today about the protests they did and it's how bad it looks for him. Yeah, he's going to get the train in prison, all right. Yeah, how fucking dumb, Kia. You know what? That just shows how fucking stupid you are. You put your phone number on the internet like that. That was just dumb. Now you're gonna have to change your number again. Now you're gonna have to change your number again because your number's about to get fucking spammed real bad. You do realize that, right, Kia? I'm gonna spam the shit out of your number. I am. I still have it. I'm gonna spam the fuck out of it. And those 2 numbers that called me last night, just when I sit down and get the time, they're gonna get fucking spammed. I swear to God. You're gonna be wondering like, why are these phone calls coming in? Exactly. It's like she just wanted the trolls to call her. Exactly. She wouldn't answer my call. She wouldn't answer my call, that's for sure. So I don't want to talk to that guy, Rich Holmes. He's a real pussy. But if more updates come, we'll keep them posted. But I'm going to go and wrap it up. It's 5 o'clock. I need to get some shit together and get my evening going for the night so I can fucking start my day all over again tomorrow. Just like everybody else. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly right, Sean Ernest. We'll close it down with that. 96,000 pieces of evidence and growing, right? If David should just be prepared to spend the rest of his ass and his life in fucking jail. He should. All these cult members that are out there protesting too, thinking it's a good look, a good idea, you're invalidating what actually happened to the actual victims. So fuck you guys. So fuck you guys for doing that. Fuck you for invalidating them. And you guys, let me tell you something. You cult members, every time you do something fucking dumb, every time you fuck up, right, in our eyes, you make it worse for David. So please keep fucking up for us. Keep making these same fucking dumb mistakes and keep making the case worse for David, because at the rate you guys are going, David's going to spend the rest of his fucking life in jail. So I hope it's all worth it for y'all.